Hey cats and welcome to Kart. Does anybody remember the replacement 2 trophies in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, the spirits? I mean, considering Nintendo forgot to post about the Mario Golf Super Rush Spirit event, I don't think you're the only one who forgot about the spirits. But let's say you want more spirits. What do? Well, you could buy one of the DLC packs, and then you get a spirit board to fight spirits that you can buy at the shop for fake money. Well, anyway, you get exclusive spirit battles. So today I thought I would make the top 10 hardest DLC spirit fights. The first rule is I'm not going to use any OP spirits. The only spirits I will be able to use is skill spirits, because I think the developers intended you to use them. And if I did turn them off, then we'll have a lot of easy spirit battles in this list. And stamina spirits, so I don't die in like the first few seconds of the battle. And the second rule is I have to be able to fight all these spirits on the spirit board. So I will not be including the newly added Sophia spirit once I cannot access that battle from the Persona spirit board. And also the last DLC fighter hasn't come out. I mean, I could have just waited for that spirit to come out, but I'm impatient, so let's get into this list. Number 10 is Elgard. At least I think that's her name. Anyway, what sort of names is Marth, Ike, and Violet anyway? But let's not get off track. So basically, this spirit favors down special, and Violet's down special is like the most OP move ever. I don't care what anybody said it is, Violet's the best. But anyway, I think most people say that Violet's down special kind of sucks because you can easily get punished for it. But not with this Violet, because she has super armor. You can beat this with a bit of practice, but I still find it hard. But anyway, let's move on. At number 9 we have Cobra Kid. Cobra Kid is in the hardest spirit battle, but I've always found it annoying. So basically, there's a bunch of bumpers that fall down, and I find it really hard for both of us to die. Basically, there's a bunch of bumps on the stage, and we keep getting knocked back. And by the time of us, one of us dies, it's always me because I'm on such a high amount of damage. Also, when I was getting footage for this fight, I got stuck between these bumpers. Like, seriously, there's something wrong with this. This isn't too hard, but I still find myself struggling sometimes. Number 8 is Battlement Zero. Well, at least I think that's his name. Anyway, what sort of name is Cloud and Sephiroth, and Hero Dragon Quest 3, and Hero Dragon Quest 4, and Dragon Quest Hero 8, and Hero Dragon Quest 10S, Heroes of Elusive Age Definitive Edition. Well, I hope the manager of Square doesn't have any kids, otherwise he'll be a child 4 or something like that. Look, the problem with this spirit is that, first of all, the enemy will suddenly have a final smash, and that his moves are so powerful. Also, I may as well mention that this is the first legendary spirit on this list. And it's pretty hard, but I think there's harder legendary spirits, so let's talk about them. Number 7 is Puma, or at least I think it's Puma. Anyway, what sort of name is Shulk, Pyra, and Mipha anyway? And shouldn't Paimon or whoever it is be called a Mythra because it's like Pyra and Mythra combined or whatever? I haven't played Xenoblade Chronicles, but I think that's what she is. I know it's not like Bowser, but I mean, I'm sorry about mentioning Bowser. Feel free to dislike the video because Bowser sucks. Anyway, let's talk about the battle now. So you usually start this battle with 120 HP, which seems like a lot, but I died in less than 20 seconds before. And then Pyra or Mythra will suddenly have her final smash. I mean, it doesn't happen that much, but seriously. And then we got a Shulk helping Pyra and Mythra. Don't you think they're overpowered enough? And then when they're at high damage, they turn metal. But it's not like you're ever going to notice that, because you're gonna die before you can get to a low percentage. And Pyra and Mythra are probably the best characters in the game. I mean, I main Duck Hunt Duo, but I think Pyra and Mythra are better. But I'm a better Duck Hunt Duo player, and Duck Hunt Duo is S tier. I don't care what you say. He's the best character in the game, okay? Let's be real, even if you haven't played the Ender Dragon Spirit battle, you're probably expecting it to be on the list. Because, come on, it's the Ender Dragon. How couldn't it be on this list? Can we start by talking about how the Ender Dragon heals like every 5 seconds? First, I thought that the Ender Dragon healed every time he did something like walk past one of the Endermen. And then I read the conditions and apparently heals when he's at high amounts of damage. What does this game think is high amounts of damage? 150%? Because I feel like he's healing really early on. And then we have those Endermen. They don't help. It doesn't matter if you're playing a character with only one eye reveal like Rosaline or Sheik, or somebody with no eyes at all like Rob or Mega Man. The Enderman will try and kill you. Now luckily they're really weak, but you're not going to bother to kill them because you're trying to kill Ridley. The only thing that is stopping the Ender Dragon from being higher is because of Mr. 2 for Smash himself. It seems like the only time I can beat Ridley is when he's dumb and jumps off the edge. Well, not really jumps off the edge because of this hitbox, he kind of just hangs onto the ledge. And basically that platform's too small for him. But surprisingly, there is still spirit battles that are harder to beat than the Ender Dragon. So let's talk about them. Number 5 is Sophis. Well, at least I think that's her name. Anyway, what sort of names is Common Corin anyway? I know I already said that Fire Emblem names are bad, but seriously, Sophis? What's next? Blue-Bar? Anyway, so basically, the Byleth will suddenly have a final smash. But I did not realize that suddenly means the first 5 milliseconds of the match. So basically, this is pretty easy. You dodge her final smash, and even if you get hit, Byleth's final smash is the only thing bad with her, so who really cares if you get hit with her final smash? And then you keep hitting her, and get some really good combos, and then you get to a high damage, and she heals! Like, what the heck? But somehow I got her on my first go. I have no idea how I did that, but whatever. Now let's move on to the really hard spirit battles. Number 4 is Mumbo Jumbo. Mumbo Jumbo. Seriously? I didn't realize a toddler named all these characters. I mean, just seriously, Mumbo Jumbo is the worst name ever. Well, anyway, bad name aside, this is a really hard spirit battle. So basically, you're constantly taking damage over time, but it's worse because there's a gold me sword fighter with a lipstick. Like, look how fast I'm racking up damage! And to make things worse, there's a giant golden Vob which takes up half the stage. And I like Jungle Jays, but it was definitely not the right stage for this spirit battle. Once the gold Vob takes up half the stage, you can really only stand in the middle, and the water does not help. But the worst part is that this isn't even a legendary spirit. Like, why am I doing all this work to get an okay spirit? This should definitely be legendary. But anyway, let's move on to the top 3. So does anybody actually remember ARMS? Even before Smash Ultimate, the best fighting game ever came out on a Nintendo Switch, people still didn't like ARMS. Anyway, why didn't people like the game? Maybe one of the reasons is because it's pretty easy. So why on earth is a max-based spirit so hard? So this spirit is pretty easy to begin with, so you keep fighting him, and when he's at high percent damage, something absolutely horrible happens. And no, he doesn't heal up a lot. If that was the case, he'd probably be way low on the list. No, instead of that, he becomes giant and all his moves does even more damage. And I just mean a little bit more powerful. I mean extremely powerful. And this happens when he has 100 stamina. And you're probably already at a low percent, so you're going to die extremely quickly. I mean, at least you're only fighting one character, but it's still really hard. I bet you saw this one coming because the Phantom Thieves of Heart Spirit event is almost as hard as getting through a round in Mario Party 9. So you will start this spirit event by versing a Pikachu, who is supposed to represent Morgana the cat. Of course Jigglypuff couldn't do it because Jigglypuff's way too weak for this spirit event. And then we've got a Captain Falcon with a home run bat, and he favors Side Smash. And if he uses Side Smash on you with a home run bat, you're gonna get one hit KO'd. And then we've got a Zero Suit Samus with a Fire Flower. I mean, it's not the best item, but it's still a Fire Flower. And I mentioned that Pikachu spawns with an Orb Club, which is one of the most OP items ever. And then you fight Chrom, which doesn't have an item. But it doesn't matter because you are literally getting hit by a billion items at this point. And then if you can get through all that, you fight a Sheik, who luckily doesn't have an item, but still. And then finally, after all that, you finally get to fight Joker. And get this, Joker will suddenly have his final smash, and that's like one of the most OP final smashes in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And the only item that spawns in this is the parts for the Daybreaker. But you'll never get the Daybreaker because the other opponents will have parts of it. I mean, maybe if you quickly got it after your opponent got KO'd, but even that will probably not work because there's a billion other players on the stage. But believe it or not, there's a spirit event that is harder than this. And the hardest Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Spirit event is... We have gone through some extremely hard spirit battles. We have gone through spirit battles where the enemy suddenly have their final smash, you take damage every 5 seconds, the enemy heals at 100%, and a load of other dumb spirit battles, but none of them even come close to the hero's combat. This is extremely hard. So you see, you start by killing this Link, which has 100% stamina, which isn't too bad, but he will drain some of your stamina. Done that, good. Now you have to fight a Zelda and a tiny Hermione ripoff. This might not sound that hard, but they work together on a team, and all their moves feel so powerful. And I started on 200 stamina. How do I have barely no stamina left? Now I'm not using the most comfortable setup, and if I was probably playing this casually, I'd probably be on like 150 stamina or something. But still, I think this proves my point. So you managed to beat those two idiots? Good, now you have to beat a Sheik. Sounds easy? Well, it's not. Because this Sheik has increased movement speed. And she has a blade sword. And did I forget to mention that all melee weapons have increased power? Like, why? And then we've got the hardest part of this spirit battle. King Dedede Zero Suit Samus. And guess what? King Dedede has a star. I can rarely get past this section of the vent. And if you manage to get past that section, you fight Ike. And Ike's smash attacks do more damage. Like, why? You're already on like less than 100 damage. So Ike would definitely KO you. In fact, this is the only spirit event in this video that I haven't completed. So yeah, that's why this spirit event is the hardest DLC spirit event in Smash Ultimate. Anyway, thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're hyped for the last DLC fighter, hit that bell for notifications. There's also a playlist of every single Super Smash Bros. Ultimate video if you're that epic. And wait, what's that? No, it's not the last character in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate or Mario Kart 9. No, it's the top 10 best Super Smash Bros. Ultimate characters. And there's also the top 10 worst Mario Kart characters. Anyway, let's hope that the last character in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate will be the Minecraft cat. If anyone from Nintendo is watching this, feel free to call the Minecraft cat Alice. But anyway, thanks for watching and bye.